Hello Sagittarius, it's Lisa. Here is your October 30th to November 5th, 2023 general reading. This is just a general reading. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, all my information is in the description box below. I am holding a contest in October to win a reading with me. Only a few days left. So if you would like to win that reading, all you have to do is subscribe to my YouTube channel and leave a comment on one of the videos and I'll enter you in the draw. And if you've already subscribed, still leave a comment and I'll enter you in as well. And I'll be picking the winner at the end of October. Okay, Sagittarius, so let's see what's in store for you this week. So the overall message for you, Sagittarius, is just moving forward, continuing down your path and not getting distracted by what other people are doing or how other people are doing things, or just getting distracted in general. That card for me is the card of squirrel, right? Where that movie Up, where the dogs get distracted all the time. It is just about just keep moving forward and stop getting distracted by things that are pulling you off your path or pulling you off where you need to be going. The challenge you have this week, Sagittarius, is the Page of Wands, which is really interesting because the Page of Wands is about listening to your gut and following your gut, not listening to what other people say or what they think you should do or how you should do something. Everybody has an opinion and people have agendas. So it's truly just following your gut and listening to your gut. So with these two cards together, it really is, you need to walk your path, follow your gut, move towards your goals, and don't get distracted by what people are saying. It's two different, it's the same thing, but said in different ways. And this week you might be finding that you are looking at how other people are doing it or asking people for their advice. Ultimately, you need to just follow your gut and walk forward. And then where you need to focus this week, Sagittarius, is understanding that everything happens for a reason, when it's supposed to happen and how it's supposed to happen. So it's a little bit of letting go of control and letting go of when things happen. It's all going to happen within time. You just need to do your part. Just stop focusing on other people, comparing yourself to other people, and whatever it is that is distracting you. And then what you don't see coming this week will reveal in a little bit. Okay, Sagittarius, so let's get some clarity on all of this. So the Page of Swords, just stop getting distracted by other people, other things, what people will think. I don't know if you care that much about that. It's more about how other people are doing things, listening to other people rather than just doing your thing. And so let's get some clarity on that. The 10 of Cups is that you're moving towards big success, happiness, fulfillment, and joy. You just need to kind of keep going. There's a sense of like, when you have both of these cards, it really is like you're moving in the right direction. Just keep going because there's all this stuff waiting for you. You have the strength to move forward, move towards things. The Nine of Wands is all about perseverance. So it is just kind of kicking butt. You might need to take a deep breath in and chill for a minute and then get back at her, because it's kind of like you've come through a lot, you've achieved a lot for some of you, or survived a lot, depending on how it resonates for you, but you've come through a lot. And it's just taking that deep breath in and then going for it again, perseverance. And then the last card is a birth of a new way of being. It can be a birth of an idea, a project, something new that you're doing, or it can just be yourself, where it's a birth of a new way of looking at things. But it's just things grow and flourish from this new way of being. And it really moves you towards abundance. So it's very lucrative is the word they keep saying to me. So it feels almost like a project. Even if it's just yourself and a new way of being, it moves you towards a lot of things flowing into your life. So the challenge you have is doing that. It's listening to your gut and not comparing, how someone else does it or listening to other people. It's just doing what feels right for you. If it feels right, then follow it. The Seven of Pentacles is about, you've planted the seeds to your success. You've done some of the work, and it's just kind of doing adding things, taking things away, tweaking things, being open to other things that come into your path. And the more you do that, the more fruit you bear from the work that you're doing. The Nine of Swords is just not stressing and worrying about, is that right? Are they right? What should I do? The Nine of Swords is a warning that just watch your mindset. Basically, don't go into stress and worry because you slow everything down when you do that. The Hanged Man is about a new beginning. So it's about letting go of certain things, which it can be about, especially because you have the Page of Wands, letting go of needing other people's approval or letting go of trying to, do it the way other people do it. That gives you a new perspective, which then creates this new beginning, which leads to a lot of abundance. And the Wheel of the Year or the Wheel of Fortune is that you're on the right path. You just need to keep moving forward because it's moving you towards amazing things. So really cool, Sagittarius. It's just about taking the steps to move you towards your goals because you just don't know where they're leading you. So where they want you to focus on this week is understanding that everything happens for a reason, when it's supposed to happen, and how it's supposed to happen. This may resonate different for all of you. So some of it could be that you were given abundance and that is getting you to, for a reason. And that's, to create a flow in your life and to teach you certain things. It can be based on karma. So karma is creating this new beginning for you. And yeah, it's all about, especially, I think you guys had karma a lot in the beginning of the year. So it's coming back up again because they keep talking about karma to me. So just be careful when you're moving forward, karma, that you want to create good karma. It can be karma playing out from your past where, the past shapes the future. It can be from this life or past lives. But it's all happening for a reason. So that's interesting. The Three of Swords is heartache leads to new beginnings. Again, there's this sense that abundance or certain things were given to you through heartache, or heartache has provided you with this opportunity. The Three of Swords is a really interesting card because it's heartache leads to like really positive things, and you get to a place where you're like, I'm so grateful that that happened because look at me now, right? So with the karma card and that card, it really is that certain things that may have hurt you or hurt your heart has created this new beginning for you, and it's leading you to really positive things. Just move forward with balance. Don't rush forward. Just take one step at a time, create a flow with the universe, and that leads you to more and more abundance. Lots of abundance. And, the thing with pentacles is pentacles are traditionally money, but it doesn't have to be. It can be whatever makes you happy and secure in the material world. There you have the Seven Pentacles again, which is that you've planted the seeds to your success. So you all might be at different stages. Some of you might have just started something. Some of you may be in the middle of things growing and flourishing in your life. And it's just, adding things, taking things away, learning new skills, being open to new opportunities. And then the Three of Wands is all about letting go of the past. Whatever hurt, gave you this heartache, it's letting that go and moving forward, because if you live in the past, you aren't seeing where you're going, you're not seeing opportunity, you're not doing what you need to do, and you're looking too far in the future, you don't see it as well. So it's about being in the now and being present in the now and doing what you need to do right in the moment. And not worrying about how is it all going to play out. Okay, and then what you do not see coming, Sagittarius, is balance. And it is, the Justice card can be about a legal thing that has provided you, like good news in a legal thing that has provided you with this balance, or will provide. Again, depends on where you all are within the process of this. But it is something that balanced your life. And the Justice card is also about righting some wrongs, right? So again, it could be all different especially with the Karma card. So you might have to right some wrongs where, if some bad karma was was done between you and someone, it is kind of like righting that wrong and balancing that out. So that way that you can really move forward, especially if it was about something legal. It's kind of going, you know what? I see that this wasn't fair. So I'm going to balance this out and I'm going to right this wrong and then move forward. It can also be for some of you that you feel you are righting a wrong, something that was, that happened to you. And you're like, well, you know what? Screw that. I'm righting this wrong and I'm going to take this and move forward with and let it enhance my life. But it's just moving forward with balance. The Six of Pentacles is the same thing. It's about balancing. For some of you, it's about you overgive and you have to learn to receive. For others, it's that you might take more than you receive and you need to learn to balance that. But the more it's balanced, the more you receive in your life. When you have it out of balance, then it kind of blocks the flow. But if you have been given a lot of abundance, it's remembering to create that flow. As you move forward, you're moving towards more and more success. Again, Pentacles does not have to be money. It can be, whatever makes you secure in the material world. Wow. As you move forward, Sagittarius, you get an opportunity that comes out of the blue. This whole reading feels very much like, I think I've said it, where it's like, it's leading you to somewhere. This process is leading you to somewhere. Just keep following it, right? It's bigger than you think. And then the Seven of Swords is very similar to the Pages, which is just learn what you need to learn, earn your success, keep your head down, move in the direction you want to go in, and don't worry about what people are saying or doing, what they're saying about you, how they do it. If they're stabbing you in the back, stealing your ideas, it's like, whatever. That's their problem, their karma. I'm moving forward with good karma. And I'm just going to focus on being the best version of myself and doing what's right for myself and be truly authentic to who I am. And then everything plays out. So really cool, Sagittarius. But it does have a feeling like this sense that you're moving towards big success in whatever that is that you, and you might not even have an idea. Like you might be moving towards career and it ends up being something about, success in your personal life, or same thing, you might be moving towards some personal goals and it leads into an opportunity that moves you towards success. I'm not quite sure. It could be different for each of you because this is general, but it really does feel like there's this prize at the end that you're going to be surprised about. So really interesting. Thank you so much, Sagittarius, for watching. I really appreciate it. If you could like and share my videos, that helps me grow my channel and helps me keep doing these. Have a fabulous week, and I'll talk to you soon.
Be yourself. Everybody else is already taken.